Well, I'm taking Shaz looking for spots in the canal. I don't half treat her. Don't think these vans have moved for a while. I have always wanted to fish here, but you've got to see is right near it's Toulouse now, so you get plenty of weirdos and druggies and that knocking about, so I've got to make sure we are safe. Yeah, this is a nice little spot just there, babes. What do you think? Looks alright to me. Well, it's just more walking really. Just looking for spots. See if we can see any sightings, something to give a bit of inspiration to find somewhere. It's a lovely little walk this though. It certainly beats that other area right near the centre of Toulouse where we had all the old, well, let's just say travelling folk. Although it did look a good fishing spot. Probably go back there myself, but not with Shaz. You see, you know, it's very overgrown, so it might look nice, but there's no way I'm fishing down here really. Maybe do a bit of stalking with one rod, but I'm sure I'll find somewhere nice in a bit. Right, well, I've come to a lot. I must admit, motorways I've put in. I'm liking it here. The sweeping bend looks perfect. There's some kind of sign there, but I'm pretty sure it's saying you can fish, but you just can't fish 50 metres next to the lock. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it says. I love a big sweeping bend on a canal, and that is a big sweeping bend. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, I'm loving this part of the stretch. Got some nice options here. It's going to be very tight to put a bivvy for me and Shaz. What do you think, love?
It's very, very, very noisy.
Yeah.
The motorway is right behind us, literally. It looks so picturesque, but all you can hear is like bands.
That's correct. But do you want to give it a miss, or do you want to have a go?
No, I want to give it a miss.
That's right.
It's a missed opportunity if you miss it, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, it could be. It could be. There is a lot quieter sections, but I don't know, it's screaming. Like it could do a couple of nice carp, this one, but we've seen those roots going in. They are savage then, from all these trees. But it's going to attract loads of natural food, those roots. I bet there's crayfish all over them. But in turn, that'll attract the carp. Lovely. Let's give it a go, eh?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Well, all the rods are out now. I'm not sure whether I'm going to stay the night. It is extremely noisy here. Oh, that's beautiful, that. Look at that. That's a nice view looking down. So I've got my right hand rod tucked into that sweeping corner. Got my middle rod onto that bush over there, and my left hand rod's on the bushes on the far side. But I've just seen a load of fizzing up, a load of bubbling on this margin. I'll take you to it, see if it's still about, but it's been fizzing down for the past 5 minutes, so I think I'll stick a rod there probably tonight for the stay. The bait's actually not that far from it, it's almost directly opposite. Yeah, so it's definitely a fish. It's been fizzing big time just down here. I've got my rods there. You know what, it looks a lovely spot, it does. The bait's over there by those bushes, but especially now I've seen that fish here. I'm gonna switch it round. Definitely gonna put a bait down here. So these are the roots from these trees. You've got this big line of trees. They virtually line the whole of the canal. Beautiful things they are to look at, but you know, I've caused problems because the roots of them are going actually in the canal, and they're all the way along the canal. So you can imagine when you get a pick up, the fish is going to head for these roots, and that's why I fish really strong here. So I've got like a 70-pound leader on, got 50-pound hook length, size 1, size 2, so I can bully the fish away from them. Or if you do touch them, my lines ain't going to snap. Yeah, so you've got to fish strong here, but these tree roots grow crayfish, love them. The water level on this canal is down by about, I'd say about 7 inches, so that's why all these roots are visible. Normally you wouldn't even see these roots. How is that for a view? Absolutely gorgeous. So all the rods are out. It's been out a couple of hours now. I've been getting the odd liner, although might be crayfish. So that's, if it's crayfish, that's good, really good news, because whenever I found crayfish in the canal, I've always found a carp, and a carp have always been good weights as well. They have, yeah, proper crayfish bunches on this canal. But as you can see, me and Shaz, we just got the rods out, single chairs. We ain't put no bivvy up, no bed chairs. Last thing you want to do on canals is draw attention to yourself. So you put a big bivvy up in the daytime, bed chairs, it just draws too much attention. So yeah, I'll wait until everyone's gone home, just before dusk, get a bivvy up, couple of bed chairs in it. Happy days. Got the old cob on, got chilli cooking tonight, looking forward to that. So what do you think, Shaz? Think we're going to catch tonight? Yeah, I think so.
Any reason why we can't?
No, not at all. Seen some big patches of fizzing, bubbling before, so just down that margin. So I've got a rod on there now. But what I will say, I'm really close to the motorway, so as you can probably hear, so it's really loud. But it's not somewhere I'd pick normally. I like more peaceful places, but I've always fancied giving this stretch a try, so here we are. Well, unfortunately, absolutely nothing happened last night. No signs of carp, no boshing. It's about 7:30 in the morning now, just got light, but I have to pack down. Shaz has gone to make a brew in the van, get this bivvy packed away. And let's go and try and find another stretch. Just got to keep tracking him down. At some point we'll find him, but last night wasn't to be. It's been, don't know, 14 hours in this noise infested area with the motorway behind us. And here comes Shaz. Good on you, babes. Thank you.
Oh dear.
What do you think?
Maybe not come back here again. It's too noisy.
Yeah, I reckon you're right there. Yeah. Bon voyage, canal stretch. We'll never see you again. Right, we're just looking for spots. Me and Shaz. Shaz is on a push bike. Boat's going through the lock. These locks are always good spots for fishing. You always get loads of oxygen. Sort of like a dead end for the carp as well. So ideally, what you want to, about 6 boats there. I like to be fishing near those boats if I could fish. Yeah, there's always a flow going through these canals. They're not, certainly not still. Certainly a nice looking canal, that's for certain. Weather's still a bit moody, you know, it's clearing up now. And we're just looking for spots. I want to fish this here, this bit here, the other side of a lock. It's just making sure I'm going to be alright fishing it. There's a couple of signs, so I'm going to look at the signs now. Shaz beating me to it. So I've got these signs here saying reserve Depeche, but it's a temporary sign. It's saying the last Sunday in June. Check me out, eh? Fluent in French. So we're in the first week or second week in September now. This boat's just about to go through the lock. Right, I like this row of boats. I'm definitely going to try and fish on that other side. I'm a bit too close to the lock gates, being honest, and the boats, while they're waiting to get in and out the locks, they're going to moor up exactly where I'm going to put my rods. But I think it'd be worth it just for one night here. I won't want to be here during the day, I don't think. But yeah, let's see if I can do let's see if I can do a night, and let's see if I can catch one from here underneath these boats. Oh, I've got the gear here, and yeah, it looks nice. That right hand margin, bar of reeds, look lovely. I'm gonna have one in front of the boats, and I've got this big weeping willow that's screaming out for a rod as well down there. But during the day, the boat's going to be mooring here. It's like a tie-off point for the lock gate, so I've got to be real careful there, and just fish it, or just fish it during the night and wind it in the morning. Yeah, loving it. Well, I've got a couple of rods out. Got one by the reeds and one over there by the boat. It's been pretty discreet at the moment. There's no I've only brought a chair, so I'm just chilling out on the chair for a couple of hours before people disappear, and then I'll get the bivvy out and it'll be packed away first thing in the morning. Shaz has gone for a spot to eat. All's well. Feel real confident of a carp from down here. The fact that it's been, you can see the sign there. No one's fished it all year because it's been a temporary reserve. Must be doing some work down here for a while, but that's finished now. So yeah, it's seen no pressure at all. Not like it sees any pressure anyways, but yeah, brilliant. So all the rods are out now. The old bivvies put up. And we're just having a glass of wine. I've got a rod down there by that weeping willow, that's out now. But no barges, no river cruising boats now. Gone 8 o'clock, so yeah, happy days. I'm just opening a bottle of wine. Cheers, Shaz.
Cheers, Jim.
What do you think? We're going to catch them here? It's a bit nippy, isn't it?
You're a hot toddy, never mind a bloody rain.
You're right. That's a good idea, that, love. You know what? I'm confident. I'm confident just because I've got these barges opposite me. It's been in reserve for half the year, so no one's been fishing it. Got a lock gate literally 30 yards away, so yeah, everything screams carp to me. But let's see. So just packing down now. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Got to make a move before the lock gates start opening and the boats arrive. But yeah, I'm a bit gutted really, because it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. That that far left hand rod, just fished near that willow tree, off it zipped, flying pickup, hooked into it. It was a real strong fish. Took me down the canal, and then I was getting the better of it, and the hook just came out. Just a hook pull, absolutely wounded over that one. But yeah, I was hoping one of the other rods would go, but nothing. So can't stay here during the day, so got about 10 hours fishing before we've got to catch the plane back to Manchester. So gonna find another little spot, and we had a look at yesterday. We're gonna fish there just for the day, rest of the day. Yeah. Come on, let's try and catch one. Well, there's the next stretch of the canal we're trying. I've just dropped Shaz off at the airport, and I've had to rush back to get here before it goes dark. End of October now. I think it's like the 30th of October now, and it's about 6:30. Only got about another 20 minutes of light before it goes dark. Managed to get the rods out. What am I using? The tiger nuts, a few Brazils, maize. I've just spread them along there, but as normal, I've got issues. I've got another wild dog, and I can't even put no bait out. Every time I put a bit of bait out, dog jumps in the canal, and God knows, it's I was hoping somebody would come and get it, but oh, it's a nightmare. It's already been in the back of my van. It's there, I don't know if you can see it. Look at that thing there. Looks like it might eat me in the night, that thing. But yeah, who's the owner? Who knows? Right, anyways, I'm hoping it's going to disappear. I just put some, well, baiting spoon, put a baiting spoon full of bait out, and the dog jumped straight in after it, swam right across, almost wiped my lines out. So I've got to wait till it goes, or I'll just do it at nightfall. Yes, come on, let's try and catch one. So this dog here is just roaming about. It's just wild. But if I'm honest, it looks you wouldn't like to come across it in the middle of the night, anyways, that's for sure. And it's all over me. It's been in the back of my van already, been in my bivvy. I can't even put no bait out because it jumps in the canal after my bait. You know, I feel a bit sorry for it really, but just got to hope it doesn't become aggressive at night time. If it comes in my bivvy and I get startled. It's madness. Why would someone just leave a dog like that to roam around? Well, is it just living weight? It looks a bit thin, if I'm honest. I will give it a bit of grub tomorrow. I'm not giving no grub now, otherwise it'll never leave me alone, but I will give it some food tomorrow. It's just watching the water. It's just waiting for me to put a few boys out. I put a scoopful or baiting spoonful worth of bait. It just jumped straight in, almost wiped my lines out. So I can't put no bait out until it's gone. But it doesn't look like it's going nowhere in a rush, that's for sure. Hey up. Wonder if I get one tonight, it'd be nice. Maybe the dog knows something I don't. There's a crazed dog. Just put some bait out, and it just jumped straight in the canal after my bait. It's just a wild dog, there's no owner, there's nothing. Great. Oh up. This poor dog. Hey, what's the matter with you? Alone, you just left you alone. It's not nice, is it, hey? Gonna get you some food. Make sure you're absolutely freezing. He's been jumping in the canal, he's freezing, it's gonna be cold. Hey, I'll get you some food. Let's see what's in the van here for you. You stay there. So he looks like like a cross between a fox and a dog. Starving, look at him, skinny thing. So this crazy dog here, well, I don't know if it's a dog, it's like a mixture between a wolf and a fox and a dog. It's absolutely starving. It's freezing because it's been in the canal. So I'm going to give it a tin of ravioli in my breakfast bowl. Hey dog, I'm going to look after you. There you go. Tin of ravioli for the dog, for the hound. You know what, I don't even give ravioli away to my best mates. Poor thing. Trouble is, it's befriending me now. I won't be able to get rid of the thing. Yeah. Not doing well anyways, a bit of ravioli. You never know, I might even catch a carp tonight. Well, the weather's changed for the worse, that's for sure. Definitely feels like autumn now. I'm just having a wander on the canal. Nice stretch of canal this. I'm liking this. Quite overgrown, as you can see. Shaz is hiding in the car because of because of the rain. Got 2 nights, so yeah. Hopefully 2 nights should be long enough to hopefully get a bite or 2. God knows where this rain's come from. It's been like this for about 3 days now, just hammering it down. Thing is, on the canals though, you never got to worry about him flooding or anything, so should be no dramas. What do you think, love?
Not much to see here really, so
nah.
Everything's overgrown and a bit,
Yeah, it's quite wild, it is. I'm quite liking it, if I'm honest. It's been a while since I've been on this canal, so, and I've not fished this part of the canal, so yeah, looking forward to this. You know what? Certainly not sunny southwest France, that's for sure. Alright, let's get these rods out before the light goes. It's going fast. The old favourite, tigers and maize. Got a few boilies as well. And let's get the rods out. Yes. Right, this is the rig I'm going to use in this session. It's my old faithful combi rig. Everything's tough. I've only got 3-ounce leads. Don't need big leads on the canal. Yeah, so I've got 3-ounce flat pair on, 50-pound boom, 45-pound supple section. That's a size 2 hook. And I've got a big 24mm rock hard bottom bait and a 20mm pop up. I've no idea about the crayfish in this stretch, if any. So I've gone with the rock hard baits. And if my rod tips start twitching and banging, I'll switch over to tiger nuts. But I'm going to go on the boilies to start with. I'm going to put one rod just down this margin. That's the left hand rod. I'm putting one out there 2/3 of the way across. It looks a bit snaggy on that far bank, to be honest. And the third one is just going the other side of the bivvy by those big reeds there in the margin. That looks good for a bite, that. And just flicking this one just down the edge. Like perfect, that one. That'll do for me, that one. Bit of bait out. Definitely feel like there's a storm brewing, that's for sure. Get these rods out fast. Well, that's it. The bobby hat's on. First time this autumn. Yeah, all the rods are out. And been out probably about, I don't know, an hour or so now. Got about 30 minutes of light left. That right hand or left hand rod, sorry, is bibbed a few times, couple of liners, so maybe there is crayfish in here. If there's crayfish in here, that is that's brilliant, that, because if it's crayfish there's chances of some big old carp knocking about. I'm gonna wind it in and check it. If there's any damage to it, I'll stick them on tiger nuts. Shaz is tucked up in the bivvy because it's been freezing. How you doing, sweetheart?
Tucked up at 8 o'clock at night, love.
Yeah, you're a star, aren't you, there?
Oh.
Managed to squeeze the old bivvy just the other side of the cycle path. Hopefully I won't get in anybody's way. Should be alright. It's quite a scenic stretch, it's quite nice. Let's see where we get on. It's the first time on this stretch. Just one carp I do. Yep, how's this? We're a beautiful mirror. Loving this. First fish from a new section. And it's a cracker. Yeah, quite rare being a mirror as well. Normally commons on the canal. It's a beauty. Loving it. What do you think, Shaz? You like it?
Beauty. Well done, love.
Cheers, honey. Thanks. Yeah, lovely. And where there's one, there's more. Yes. Cheers. That fish back. There you go, back to your home. Loving it. Yes. Hey.
Cheers, Jim.
What do you think? We're going to catch them here? It's a bit nippy, isn't it?